We did it! 50! 50! 50! 50 episodes. That's all I can think about right now. I didn't really come with a plan of what I was going to say in the first few seconds of the stream. Hey guys, it's me, Devaire. 50 episodes. Hope you like the change of scenery as well to compensate for the 50. It's summer crunch. We're somewhere, I think in Miami or something, I don't know. It's whatever you frickin' want. Oh, Unscansville's Connecticut. Frick you, Unscansville. Hartford's better. 9 matches tonight, which is generally more than what we usually do. It's the 50th episode of MB. I should have put that in the title. And every title's on the line, just as it says in the title as well. I am in a bit of shock right now, as you can see. I really don't know what to say in this scenario, except for this is our 50th freaking episode. And I'm more than happy. We're good on volume, so you guys can hear me. And generally, to go on with the rest of the night, we'll be doing polls for every match. It's El Gentico taking on Wolfric Wolf. I have to look back for that, even though it's right there on my screen. And now, if I can give a bit of backstory to this match, El Gentico, he was the last man eliminated in the Elimination Chamber match a few episodes back for the Revolution Championship. It was number 1 and number 6, and you're looking at number 1 and number 6 respectively. El Gentico entered at number 1, Wolfric entered at number 6. Strike was eliminated first. When it came for the rematch and who's going to get it first, Gentico got the edge over Strike in the long run, and now he has his shot first. That's why Gentico's here right now. So let's just see if we can take full advantage of this opportunity. We know we have a lot of fans of El Gentico in the crowd.
The following contest,
So see if that aids our friend El Gentico in any way.
and is for the Internet Championship.
First up, it's El Gentico. A little bit of a change of scenery than he usually is accustomed to, but it's all good for him. The crowd is just as in love with him as always. Gentico, I think this is one of his, his second or third Brawlmania. This is Brawlmania 7. Alright, Brawlmania 7. And I have to admit, this is going to hold a special place in my heart. It being Brawlmania 7 and all. I never thought that we would get here this far with this style of videos, but here we are. Brawlmania 7. And the crowd in unison with their charismatic leader, El Gentico. And he seems to be more than prepared for this matchup. Only problem is he's facing a person who feels about the same way. Here comes Wolfric Wolf now. This is not his first Brawlmania. The biggest win for him at any Brawlmania was most definitely in Season 6. Got a huge win over EDX that would set him up for a later title shot. Well, he wasn't successful. That led to one of the most, just one of the most like feel-good moments of EDX cashing in Money in the Bank. But either way, Wolfric Wolf think this is his first time ever defending a title on a Brawlmania. This holds a lot of dear to him, and I'm really tripping over my own words right now. I'm actually quite in a bit of shock. Hey, Hotfire Rose. With every title on the line, we have a lot to get through tonight. I know the next match is EDX versus Genocide Jackson first to see who is going to be the new leader of the industry. And the loser must leave. On a second note to that, though, second note is that after that, it's Penelope Granger taking on Evelyn Pierce, and that match is a lot of tension building between Penelope and Pierce. Pierce has been putting Penelope through the ringer mentally. A true mental bout. And for the East person. East person. Who's the East person? So I'm getting a little bit distracted. The Red Skull Warrior, Wolfric Wolf, this is his first title defense. And nerve-wrackingly enough, it is at Brawlmania. If you ever vote, put it in the chat. So far, 100% of the votes are going to El Gentico. He's the fan favorite among the MB faithful, and you can understand why.
From Istanbul, Turkey, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Gentle Giant.
The single hand raised by the crowd is all that he needs to do.
From Neo, Osaka, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, the Superstar.
Wolfric Wolf, his first ever title defense. And he's trying not to let the nerves get to him. It is a hard thing to do, and it's understandable if it does get to him. However, he needs to keep his head in the game. So for El Gentico, same for El Gentico, I'm sorry. Because that Revolution title, it means the world to the MB faithful. It means the world to the MB locker room. So many great champions have held that. So many great superstars have held that. As now we get this match on the way. And Wolfric immediately taken to the corner. And Gentico getting some chops in. It's always a good thing to get your chops in every day. Off the ropes now. Big! Somewhat caught, but still Gentico getting the upper hand in that. And now Gentico stretched plumb. It's stopped by the rope break. Back to the top rope, and he wants Wolfric Wolf up. Wolfric Wolf in a bad spot. Axe handle connects. Square on the head. Kick out by Wolfric, but Gentico already got up to a very great start, and Wolfric takes out the leg of El Gentico. Wolfric has Gentico on the ropes. Gentico now. He's put back down, and a big stomp to the throat. Poor El Gentico got stomped hard. He's not going to keep him down for too long, but the champion doing his best to stop every advance from Gentico. Big suplex from the freaking mutant of nature, but Gentico, that didn't seem to keep Wolfric down for too long. Wolfric to the corner. Needs to catch a breather. He needs to stay in this fight. He needs to stay mentally sound, physically tough. Oh, arm trap. Elevated arm trap, and still going for the arm. And poor Wolfric Wolf right now. Wolfric Wolf killing the lights. Pulling some mind games with the lights right there. Getting the upper hand over Gentico. He figured that it was as good a time as any to go for it. And maybe he was right in that sense, but the challenge to see if he can keep this up is still upon him. Continues the onslaught on Gentico, and Gentico now. Gentico. Oh, Jesus! Half Nelson suplex by Gentico. Could have broken that guy's neck in half. Oh, turning his own surprise counter against him. Jessica goes low, and now the nope, I feel he was going for the double underhook armbar, the Danielson special. No luck. As now Wolfric Wolf up to the top. Looking for some huge offense right here. Wolfric Wolf used to the high risk axe handle. And he levels El Gentico. And oh my god, the acid to the eyes. And straight in, kicking the head of Gentico in. That's 2. Kick out by the new People's Champion. But to be the new People's Champion, you have to be the champion. And to be the champion, you have to beat the current one. And Wolfric Wolf is proving that's going to take a lot more than just theatrics to do it. Oh, going to dodge the double stomp, but still quick on his feet. Recovering quickly. El Gentico able to dodge the coup de grace, but Wolfric Wolf still holding his ground in this match. Oh, sweeps the leg. Sweeps the leg, but it's too late, too late. He's caught in the cattle mutilation. He got caught in the ropes, so they will have to end the... El Gentico will have to end his submission attempt. But he is allowed to go for a pin right here. That's 2. Kick out by Wolfric Wolf. You could tell that took every bit of strength to get that arm up. Especially when Gentico is targeting those arms. Off the ropes. Oh, he's gonna dodge. Dodge the moonsault this time. And oh, try to go low with that elbow, but Gentico was there and got out the way just in time. Now Gentico goes trying to go for the underhook again. Meanwhile, Wolfric Wolf. Wolfric, big power slam. Mr. Wolfric Wolf with the discus lariat. And now Wolf, perfect positions off the rope. Chokes. Coup de grace from the springboard. And still, that is not enough for the win. Good to know that SGHM streams are confident in their ability to win. Oh, Gentico gonna dodge. Gentico, quick feet about him, and Wolfric Wolf turning Gentico's bigger size against him. Wolfric Wolf back up to the top again. Going for the big elbow, it's dodged. Thankfully it's dodged. Oh, Gentico once again, half Nelson suplex. El Gentico doing his best to keep himself in the match. It's been a very good bout so far between the two of them. And Gentico dancing around. It's the people's leg drop. It connects. The people's leg drop. That's 1. That's 2. Kick out. Pretty quick one at that too. El Gentico with the fan support, but Wolfric Wolf doesn't care about the fan support. He cares about the win. And it seems like right now, El Gentico for the Revolution Championship is not looking like the brightest sun in this bout, but El Gentico, one last trick up its sleeves, going for the cattle mutilation. Once again, it's not going to touch the ropes either. Wolfric Wolf has to think of something, or it's going to be a tap-out win. The crowd begging Gentico to hold on and wrench even further. And it looks like the arms are maybe worn out, and Wolfric will be able to kick out. That's 2. And El Gentico! El Gentico does it! For the first time in his career, a real feel-good moment. Not so much Gentle Giant. El Gentico is able to take home the gold. El Gentico is your new Revolution Champion. And a great run by Wolfric Wolf. Despite the lack of defenses, he proved to the crowd that he was a capable champion. He proved that he had what it takes to be a great champion one day, but at the end of the day, it was Gentico's night. However, he can't rest for too long, as his next challenger, Strike, is just around the corner, and I'll tell you, Strike is looking is not going to be willing to play fair. He wants his title back any means necessary. And this has been a kind of a slow brew of a match, but the tension between the two of them is quite apparent. Genocide Jackson and the rest, a lot of the other members of the mainly Can Missile have not been too happy with the treatment that they've been receiving, but from EDX, they feel as if they're more hand servants, and EDX kind of blowing things out of proportion in his own way. You can see that both men are not wearing the industry, gears, industry-based gears. They decide to use their other wrestling gears for this one. Genocide Jackson going for his original attire, and EDX going for his EPW attire. And wish I could really say how this got blown out, but the way it did, but I don't have answers. I really don't. But you guys should know that whoever wins this match, this ladder match, there's a knock. Whoever wins this ladder match will become the new leader of the industry. You see that Jackson entering alone. Nobody from the industry going to enter with him. And Gino, he doesn't feel a dang thing. And Gino, they've been a slow brewing affair between the two of them, and it's has to end this way. With Gino, if he can be leader of his team, he figures that at least even if they don't win titles, even if they don't succeed the way they want to, at least they'll be all equal. We understand the importance of having a leader. At the same time, we're not slaves to our leader. Gino really contemplating how he's going to do this. Gino, you guys know him as a tough guy. He's a very tough guy and a diverse fighter. What he can do in the ring is surprising for the guy of his size. As now he looks dead in the eyes. Dead straight where he's formerly supposed to be. Rocking his EPW attire as well. And EDX is certainly not even stressing this match right now. The differences in attitude are insane. You have outside the ring, Gino is more than serious. Meanwhile, EDX is just dancing around like he usually does. Still not shifting attitude at all. Have you ever wondered like what he's kicking off? Because he's still wearing shoes. EDX, this is a ladder match for the contract. That contract up there gives free reign and control, transfership, or retaining of the leadership title of the industry. And from there, anything can happen. EDX immediately getting off to the early start. Has Gino in the corner for a massive chop and grabs the arm. And Arabian style arm drag by EDX, and he's showing a brand new side of athletic capabilities. Now going to the top rope. Big splash connects with Jackson. EDX now outside going for a ladder. We do know that ladder matches can get pretty intense. If you remember back from episode 2, the Memorial stream, there was an intense ladder match. DDT on the ladder, and whoa. That's Proto Perry. What on God's name is Proto Perry doing here? And Proto Perry might be a malfunction in his mechanics, but Perry is going straight after EDX. And now, other corner. Oh, EDX gonna back off Gino. And Gino pushes away the leg, and it's right now, it's Proto Perry now gonna take the side of the fight. Oh, EDX gonna dodge, and right now, it seems like a gang up, and you see that Gino's relaxing at this. I know Gino had his issues and his doubts and his frustrations, but I never suspected it would get to this part. Oh, EDX caught by Proto Perry. It has turned into a 2-on-1 with Proto Perry assisting Genocide Jackson. If you didn't know, Proto Perry, new member of the front line, as well as flying forearm hits no one. EDX has to target 2 birds right now, and he is the stone. Too bad the thrower is a poor shot. EDX right now, still going crazy. Uppercut takes down Perry. And I believe Perry did provide enough of a distraction. A big drop kick to the brain. Oh, and now using that ladder to good use. EDX. The nature of ladder matches are pretty violent. They can get intense. They can get very, very intense. And oh no, power bomb. Gino power bombing him onto. Not promising anything with Iron Giant. Gino now using the ladder to his own to very good effect against EDX. EDX is down, but he's not out. Gino looking to climb. Has to stop that. Oh no. EDX. Big suplex off the top of the ladder. Okay, shut up, Derpy. The only reason why I'm saying that is because of the glitch, but still. And now EDX climbing to the top, and he's not done yet off the suplex. Top of the world, and big splash! First the suplex, then the splash. EDX not done yet. Charging up, nope. Deciding otherwise. Deciding just to crawl up to the top of the ladder, and Gino obviously, as he recovered a bit too fast. Gino able to get EDX down. No official grabs have been made on the briefcase. I still don't support that, and my computer, please don't make me play Valorant. It's not like I actually can, because I have to go get a haircut. I know. Classic. And Gino stomping away at EDX, and tried to go low. I think he's looking for the failure tell ending. But EDX trying to turn his attention over to the ladder once again. And still, Gino not relenting, not giving up. A truly relentless assault on EDX. EDX, on the other hand, he's just trying to get that contract down. However, with Gino, that's a whole different story. Scouting at his opponent, doing that weird squatting thing that many people do in MB. Off the rope. Okay, come on, man. He's a still target. Gino, stop being a paid actor. Gino now. Gino, burning hammer. Hey, that's Big Harry's move. Wink, wink. Use him. You know, EDX, this is all for control of the industry. We saw Proto Perry appear earlier, and Gino now up and down the fairy tale ending. EDX is laid out like a cardboard. Question is, EDX's dead body right now is in the place of where the ladder should be. You see that Gino is slowly pushing over the body of EDX. And now he realizes that he's going to have to get him out of the way some way. Wicked clothesline. You can see that EDX is bleeding from the head. That is a not good thing that should be happening. Gino still not done yet. top of the ladder. Gino, think about this. Gino, oh my God. Gino went for the shoulder charge, and EDX was again climbing up top. He's tired of that. Comes back down and meets nothing but the fairy tale ending by Gino. He's been put to the side. Question is, can he get the briefcase in time? And if he does, chalk up the assist to Proto Perry. Probably sent by Mr. Steen Skimp to assist in the matters. As the briefcase is almost unlocked, only 2 more to go. And Gino has gained full control of the industry with a little help from Proto Perry.
Here is your winner, Warlord.
You see EDX on the outside. Obviously not so happy about the, losing ownership of the industry, but bigger question is, why? No. Why would I restart? Just next. That is probably the cleanest finish to the ladder match I've ever seen in my life. I hate this game sometimes. Okay, watch if I hit highlight reel and then it'll probably fix. Alright, well, I guess we have to exit now. Alright, well, while the screen is loading, next up, Penelope Granger gets her rematch that she earned against Evelyn Pierce. I know I rushed that last sentence so hard. Evelyn Pierce, if you didn't know, Cave Woman, I don't know why I almost said Cowgirl. Cave Woman Unga Bunga t-shirt, or crop top, Evelyn Pierce, is your new, or current, as I should say, Rebellion Championship. This is her first defense. And just because this is a title match, actually, I'll have to put in the poll. But this is Evie's first title defense of the Rebellion Championship, I should say. And Penelope Granger, the Blackheart Queen, I can tell you, she has not been she's not been happy about the loss of the title. Not happy at all. And also not happy about the mind games.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet Championship.
Penelope. And I guess Penelope didn't read that it was a 113-degree weather right now in the MB Arena. A complete heat wave. No, you don't promise. You can't promise that. I forgot what it said for this match. I believe it was no holds barred Extreme Rules. I can't really remember. Go check again. And Penelope Granger, not a fan of the pictures, but she's getting a bunch. Okay, wow, that's actually a really cool light effect. Whoa! The lights dancing all over Granger's body. I like Penelope's jacket. You know what? I like Penelope's jacket too. It's just that Penelope's jacket at the minute, that is 113-degree weather, and it's a miracle that she's not burning to death. Seriously, heat stroke is a serious thing. Drink water, keep air conditioners on. Do not leave children in hot cars. Don't leave animals in hot cars. They die. Fun fact, they die. But yeah, there's your little poll in the chat. Answer it if you want. Here comes Cave Woman Unga Bunga. And we will not Otis the cows left, and that's a picture of me, I think. That is a picture of me. How do you guys get this picture? I don't really know. And I don't care to know, actually. I'm going to leave it at just something I shouldn't know. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Cave Woman Unga Bunga, what can I say? I don't like her. Never did. I hate her, actually. Really do. But as the captain of a team, Badman, or co-captain, I should say, she's going to have to, get some things in life. I just really hate her. I can't. If I was allowed to, I would skip this intro. I really would. Like, I owe you nothing to this intro because I really hate it. Here we go, one of the... I love how it sounds like NXT. And I also love how that, like, area back there near the entrance is completely empty. Like, look at it. And the Blackheart Queen more than ready for this fight.
And introducing the champion.
I have full confidence that Cave Woman Unga Bunga stands no chance, seeing as that title is bigger than her. Look at that. That title is bigger than her. That thing is huge. Look at that. That's whack, dude. Look at that. I must admit, though, she has nice tattoos. Very nice tattoos. Cave Woman, you have one thing. Here's Penelope. And, God, I hate her. That sass, dude. That sass. I really hate it. Anyway, this match is a go. Our first women's match of the night. Our main event, Roy Nitro versus Burger King for the MB Championship. Meanwhile, Penelope Granger wants to regain the Rebellion Championship. Any means necessary, most likely. I think this is extreme. I don't even know what type of match this is. I don't know if it's normal, Extreme Rules, anything goes. And Poison Rana dragging her by the arm. The strength to do that is exceptional. And now the Dragon Sleeper. A little close to the ropes, but Penelope not realizing it. She squabbles out of it. And she's okay. Gets a strike in while she's at it. It's not Gangster Zeus, and I hate that. Penelope now on the outside. We'll finally know if this is a Extreme Rules match by the counting. I think it's an Extreme Rules match. There is no counting right now, which fits this perfectly because Penelope is more than happy to deal some damage right now. Now Penelope dragging this fight back in the ring. She will not go for a weapon. But she is trying to keep her wits about her, and what better way than to initiate one of the most painful techniques, that Boston Crab. She is trying to break Evelyn Pierce in half, and I am all for it. Evie, though, will her way, and wait, what the heck? What is this? Kick out, turned into a pinfall, a surprise roll-up, the most dangerous move in all of MB history. Or unless you're Corn Starkins, and it's the most dangerous move in all of MB history, but still. To the middle rope. Evelyn Pierce, BME, up, caught, DDT! A BME into a DDT. That kind of rhymes, E. And now, I can't say 916 because, in reality, it's time for her favorite numbers, the 619. It's caught, though! Caught by Penelope Granger. And sadly enough for you, Evelyn Pierce, you're going to learn the sad lesson that Penelope Granger is bigger, stronger, tougher, and a little bit faster than you. There's the pedigree. And I think that Penelope Granger is more than done with playing around. That's two. She doesn't get back the title yet, but keyword yet. Penelope Granger, show Cave Woman Unga Bunga the door. She has one leg, ladies and gentlemen. That's the second. We already had one new champion tonight. El Gentico, your new Revolution champion. She hooks both arms. Chad Grimes, you are in the way, son. And I guess you have to censor some very painful things because that is hideously horrible. And I would not enjoy being in that predicament. Evelyn Pierce, though, is not ready to give up her championship. She fights out of it. Keeping her guard up. Oh, and that seems to work in the long run. Oh. Let's say teardrop backbreaker for that. I don't know what that move is. I know that move is half Nelson suplex. A lot back and forth in this match so far. Granger trying to stay alive. Meanwhile, Evelyn trying to stop anything that Pierce Sorry, that Penelope does. Contrary to what I just said, Pierce, oh, off the ropes. Bulldog got her finisher interrupted earlier. Hits the Bulldog, and now she's climbing up to the top rope. Looking for a moonsault. No, a Phoenix Splash. God. Although I hate her, she knows all my favorite moves, apparently. That's a 2. Kick out by Granger once again. Granger's been put through the ringer for the past few days, and she is more than ready to take back her Rebellion Championship. It's Pierce now, going off those ropes. 619 connects this time. The 619 will connect, and Evelyn Pierce using her own submission move. The heel hook combined with the figure 4. We call it the figure 19. But Penelope Granger finds her grounding, holds her ground, and fights out of it. Oh, arm drags counter. And Penelope retreating to the outside. What could be on the outside? That's so important. I think she got a sledgehammer in. Crowd begs for tables. Northern Lights on the outside. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, gonna dodge. Knocks the sledgy out of her hands. And no, I'll never say sledgy again, by the way. Oh, back elbow counter. Oh, goes low. Goes low and oh no. Oh no. She was aiming for the sledgehammer. She was aiming to plant that DDT on the sledgehammer, and that would have been catastrophic! Suplex to the sledgehammer, and now Penelope using that sledgehammer to good use, or putting it to good use, as I should say. Hello there, Capro. You just tuned into your average and normal dose of daily internet violence. Penelope Granger going crazy, using that indestructible sledgehammer to good use, trying to break the back of Evelyn Pierce. The back, the legs, the head, the arms. No part of Evelyn Pierce's body is safe, and straight one to the gut. Penelope trying to get back in the ring. Evelyn in there faster though. Off the ropes. Poison. Rana connects. And Evelyn Pierce trying to get the quick pin off of that. That's 2. And still not enough to put away Miss Granger. Evelyn could have sworn it was 2. Sorry, to 3. And a big clothesline. Discus clothesline. And Penelope Granger, for the second time this match, hooks both legs. Both legs, and Evelyn on her side. It's over. It's over. The pain chain, it's locked in. Granger has full control, and it's cinched in tight. And I don't think Evelyn Pierce has a chance in heck of getting out of this. She gives a verbal submission. Is that a verbal submission? I don't know. That's not. She did not submit to the pain chain. But that does not mean that she's completely out of the woods. That's 2. Oh, she still kicks out. And now this time Penelope Granger telling the referee that that was most definitely 3. Went for the pain chain again, but Evelyn Pierce, backbreaker. Backbreaker from Evelyn, and she crawls underneath the ropes. What could be out there this time? A kendo stick. Oh, dear God. Kendo stick in hand. Penelope Granger, skywalking. Skywalker slam, and Penelope Granger throwing that no close fist rules out the window. Penelope Granger, big stomp. Double stomp to the chest. That's 2. And that takes her the win. Granger is able to Unga Bunga Firefin. Yeah, I know. Penelope Granger takes a win for the industry, or what's left of it. And while pink may not be her favorite color, that title looks more than good on her, as she becomes, I believe, your first ever 2-time Rebellion champion. Great bout between the two of them. Ooh. And oh boy, this is a real doozy of a pick to take. Now, as you all know, the Best of the Best Championship is one of the most respected and long-term traditions in all of MB, starting all the way back in Season 4. Season 4, I didn't forget. First champion, Mad Horse. But now, this is the champion versus every other former champion. Frederick King was a tag team champion, Fire an MB champion, and now Monster Under Bed probably has his biggest challengers ever, despite this being only the triple threat Best of the Best championship contender, not contenders, but title match. I can only wonder what you're doing. Now, if you want to know how this match is going to go, because Best of the Best works a little bit differently, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match, meaning that the first person to secure 2 pins and or submissions is the winner of this match. And that's essentially it. That's pretty much it. That's about it, yeah. That's about it. Fire's making his entrance first. That's about it. The first person to 2 pins wins. Or submissions. There's no count out. There's no disqualification. And honestly, for Fire, that is the most beautiful thing that he could ever have. Dum 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 da 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 da. Oh, sorry, making a slight adjustment to the current Brawlfest standings and a Brawlfest org list. Fire. This is his first shot at the Best of the Best championship, I believe, in a long time. And here comes Frederick King, a part of one of the greatest MB tag teams in all, if not the greatest MB tag team in all of MB history. And this guy right now, not even taking it seriously, and that may be his downfall right now. It's Fashion Season 4 or 5. For the Best of the Best. Wow. You remember all the way back that far? When it comes to Best of the Best? Jesus. And there it is. It's in chat. And honestly, when it comes to this, I don't even think I have a real vote. It's just that close. And here comes the champion. The champion, Monster Under Your Bed. He's been in scenarios like this. Remember, he won the Best of the Best title from Austin Bars in this match. And then he went on to defend it in the elimination match. He lasted all the way to the end and won. I think he pinned SpongeBob for the full win. For right now, he needs to be ever so vigilant. This is the biggest challenge he's ever had, ever. And the silent eyes, not a word spoken from this man. Outside of grunts and pain and a few grim laughter, a little bit of low grim laughter, there's been not really any words from this monstrosity. Look into his eyes. He does not care about your well-being. In the slightest. And that's the rough truth. That's the very, very rough truth. And here's the Best of the Best championship. Stained red from all the blood spilt for it. I don't know why that comedical splatter of blood has me laughing, but that was a little bit funny. But Fire's all fired up. Frederick King's ready to work, and Monster's ready to haunt your dreams. Here we go, 2 out of 3. It's a go. And Monster already getting targeted by the current, or the former tag team champion, Frederick King, who does want to hold his own in a singles match. Well, I guess it's not really a singles match. This is a three-way match. Fire now, going after Monster, wrenches the arm. Fire is the more technical out of anyone in this match. Also, his move variety is quite unprecedented. And so far, there's no love for Freddie King, breaking up whatever was between both him and Monster, Fire and Monster. Monster now taking advantage of that. There goes Frederick King. Fire on the apron, back in the ring. Fire. Oh, caught on the elbow from Monster. Great ring awareness. Looking for the two-handed spine buster. And now Monster climbing up high. Monster. Big elbow from Monster. And there's the first pin attempt of the match onto Fire. Fire, the former and longest reigning MB champion in history. Oh, ducks out the way. Thinking on, it's funny because Monster's the longest reigning best of the best champion. Frederick King's the longest reigning tag team champion, as well as now Fire being the longest reigning MB champion. We're truly looking at the best in the divisions right now. These guys are truly the best. Frederick King, big splash off the ropes. And Freddie King, our lad, keeping up a strong start against these guys. You go, Freddie. Despite not having any support from the audience. It's a 50-50 split between Fire and Monster for who's taking this. And at the same time, I don't blame anybody for thinking that. Monster is one of the few, only one of 3 men to ever defend the Best of the Best championship. Meanwhile, Fire... double team. Choke slam to Frederick King. And I think these two figured out the weaker link. I was like saying, Monster, one of the only men to ever defend the Best of the Best championship. And right now, you can see that they both targeted Frederick King. I think they both realize that, or believe in their heads that, because he's mainly a tag team combatant, he's not to be worried about. However, that could not be further from the truth. Frederick King is as deadly in a 1v1 as he is in a 2v2. That should not be underestimated. Big spike drop. That DDT from Monster, who's not going to pay Frederick any mind to actually go straight for the pin, no luck. It's a cat in a box. Monster throwing out some elbows right there. Monster now. Ooh, jeez. A quick question. We're totally, like, the front line's totally beating the Cooligans at Brawlfest, right, guys? Totally, right? Thought so. Either way, Monster. Oh, hip drag to Fire. Hip drag to Fire, and now trying to crush the fingers of Fire. Meanwhile, Freddie King is keeping his distance. He's taking their treatment of him a little bit too well. Oh, he goes low. Frederick King. My voice cracked like 2 times, I think. Frederick King going with the most devastatingly painful moves. The arm trap to Boston Crab, and Monster allowing Frederick King to do a little bit of damage with the move. For now, he breaks it up before it gets too far. Nope, it was actually Fire to break himself out, actually. Frederick King, snap suplex to Fire. And Monster not paying any attention, and that's going to harm him right now. On the shoulders, the Best of the Best champion better start paying more attention, because Frederick King is not playing around any longer. Taking this fight to the outside. Seriously, no one believes in Frederick King. Why? No one believes in Frederick King. I'm not saying I don't believe in him, but I will say that everyone has a fair shot at this. You really should not underestimate Frederick King. He has what it takes to be the best. Some argue that it was really him. Oh, Jesus, Fire just came out of nowhere. Fire immediately rushing to the fight. Both of them going after a Monster. I think they both realize that right now if their best shot is going after Monster. Frederick King straight into the steel steps goes Monster. Fire keeping his guard up. And now the taunting from Frederick King, not paying attention, or he was. Goes for the back and now to the corner. Frederick King has to deal with two people right now. Butterfly style suplex. Big damage to the best of the best champion. And the Scottish sickle. Fire thought he dodged it. That's one. That's two. And Frederick King almost with the first point of the match. Frederick King, though, not wasting any time. Ducks under. Oh, Fire really dodged it this time. Fire. Barn cutter. That's one. That's two. Kick out by King. Two close falls. Monster pushing himself up to get back in the ring. Oh, Fire goes low. And Fire now. Fire. Oh, nope. Fire goes over. Monster, though. Down goes Fire from Monster. And Monster, this can't be anything good. Oh, looking for Phoenix Plexus, turn around, barrel roll, and not going to be an easy pin. And try to go for Burn Cutter for the second time. Frederick King going low, though. Freddie King. Down goes Fire. And that same technique he was using before earlier in the match, the arm trap Boston Crab. However, Monster broke it up long before. Gonna need to try something new if he's gonna take the win right now. Oh no. Frederick King going a bit old school. It's not gonna work. Nope, trips the leg. Lung blower by King. And this could be the first point of the match right here. If the referee could count, that's one. That's two. Fire at the last second to break it up. And Fire sends Frederick King to the apron. There hasn't been a point yet. A lot back and forth between both three competitors in this match. And trying to go for Fire first. Takes down Monster. And Frederick King gets to there as soon as he can. Oh, looks the leg.